I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
We will take questions from the coach as well as questions for the player. But let's start, coach. 90 minutes, we go on 5-0. This obviously your first major win in terms of the scoreline, as far as your stint with the team is concerned. Give us a general overview of the team performance and what we make of today's game.
Yeah, thank you. So first of all, I'm happy that we won. Also that we scored a lot of goals, but yeah, to be honest, we now have to concentrate on Monday. It will be a different game. It will be much more difficult, and yeah, I'm already thinking ahead of that game. And I think that the boys have done well. I want to congratulate them. I want to thank the president, the sport minister for supporting us. I want to thank the media also for supporting us, giving us good vibes, and I want to thank the people of Ghana for still supporting us even though we had a bad outcome. But yeah, now we looking forward for the World Cup and trying to qualify for the World Cup, and I think for this we still need all your support. We have still a very long way to go, but I'm happy that we are now in the first position, and this is the position we have to defend now. And with this win, I think it's given us much positivity, and we have to carry this on. Thank you.
Thank you. Antoine, also give us a summary of the game.
I think coming into the game, we knew that we wanted to win. We wanted to score as many goals as possible. That helps with the goal difference in the group. But I think from the previous games that AFCON had most disappointments, so we knew that we wanted to win this game and give us a good start for the qualifiers. So I think we done well today. 5 goals is important, but Monday, like Coach said, is important. So yeah, just ready for that. It was a good team performance today.
Okay, we'll take the questions first, batch of questions for the coach, and then we'll move to the player. I'll take 2 here, 2 in the middle, 2 on the left, and we'll be done.
Coach, my name is Bioshan from the TV. First off, I realized that you set up a bit more offensive. Dennis Nyama, Mohamed Kudus just ahead of us starting. And is that something that you want to do going forward? And second bit is you starting Benjamin Asari. I'm sure a lot of people were surprised when that lineup came out and Benjamin Asari started, especially knowing that he just came in for the first time in the Black Stars Cup. What was the reasoning behind his starting the game ahead of us?
Sorry, I'm getting what the first question was what again?
More offensive?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, surely we always try to analyze our opponents, and this is what we thought would be the best thing to do. We want to put pressure on them, and yeah, that's why we start to offensive midfielders. Yeah, looking forward, it depends always on the opponents, like what solutions they give us, what strength and what weaknesses they have. So we study all this. Our opponents was very difficult because they had a lot of new players coming in. It was really tough for us to get the formations. A lot of them are playing together in the team. They know each other and shout. So, but I think we did well, and I'm very happy that things worked out, and the way we scored the goals, were very happy. Yeah, we had a good start. This was important, and I think from there it was easier for us to play along. Second question was Asaris. Yeah, I think he did well. In training, we told us that we will observe all 3. We saw a lot of games from all of them, and it was a close race, and they all did well in training. I have to say, Benjamin did maybe a bit better, and that's why we decided at the end. For me, it's not about where you play or whatsoever. It's surely about performance in your club, but also in our training. So we have trainings and we did very well, and that's why we choose to play.
Okay. Mark. Coach. Thank you very much and congratulations on the win. I know it's just against Chad at the beginning was against Massive, and there were a lot of positive. But where do you think your team needs to work on going into a very crucial game against the second place Madagascar on Monday? And are you worried about the lack of extended time in terms of preparation? Because they played on Wednesday, 4 days to rest, you just have 2 days. Is there something that you've raised in terms of how the fixtures happen arranged?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a little bit worrying because also we have to travel. Madagascar is already in Morocco, and now we're playing in Morocco again, so for them it's much easier. But to be fair, also the game on Wednesday, I think it was very tough for them because some of their players play on Sunday and then play on Wednesday. It's very, very tough schedule. I don't know who's doing the schedule, but to be honest, also in the past, sometimes I really don't understand why, for example, we can't play on Tuesday. This one day will give us so much more, especially with the 5 hours flight to Morocco. So yeah, but there's nothing we can do. We have to accept it. Like I said, it will be very, very tough. They have a really, really good team, and surely we are also analyzing the last game. They had a big victory against Comoros 4-1, and like I said, it's going to be very, very tough for us. But yeah, the preparation starts now. It's good that we won, and we can focus on it.
Yes. Empress, okay.
Congratulations, coach. Personally, I'm happy for you and the boys for getting this massive win. Coach, do you think this win will have a great positive impact on the game against Madagascar on Monday? Because of this,
yeah, sure. I think it's always easier if you're on top and then playing. If they want to be on top, they have to beat us first. So it's much, much more relaxed for us. But like I said, we want to stay there. And this game is definitely a 6-1 game because they are our direct concurrents at that moment. And yeah, we will try to do everything to beat them and to stay on top. Okay, POV.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations once again. I know it must be one of the best feeling to be the Blasters coach. Now, I've got 2 questions for you. Leadership responsibility and then set-piece responsibility on the field of play. On leadership responsibility, when Jordan and you were meeting, we could realize that the other players, who is the next commander in the team? On the leadership, when Jordan and you were being taken on, it looked like the players were confused who to take the responsibility after Jordan exited the game. And then on set big duties, I realized that every player wanted to score. We saw Thomas Partey pick up the ball when we had the free kick in the second half. Jordan and you wanted to take, Thomas Partey wanted to take, and then Nyama also wanted to take. Kudus Mohamed also did say, doesn't mean we do not know who to be taking set big duties, apart from Jordan taking penalties for Ghana.
So first of all, I think it's good if players want to score.
First of all,
It's good if players want to score. You know, in my life, I also saw different situations where nobody wants to go there. You know, so it's good that they want to score, they want to do something, and I think we don't have to exaggerate these situations. You know, this is normal in football. Surely we could have done better, also, especially in the second half. I think with fresh legs, we didn't stick too much on the game plan. But this also sometimes comes when you're leading with 5 goals. There's a little bit lack of concentration. So I was not that happy in the last 20 minutes, but this is something surely we have to improve on.
and then the captains. Leadership, you know, like players were lost. Who to be the next after Jordan is played again?
We're not lost. Everything is.
They were. Coach.
Please. Okay, someone has asked a question. He is answering. You can have a follow-up opportunity. When is your turn, please?
So
you don't need 50 voices to emphasize.
I didn't see the band line on the grass. So after Jordan left, somebody took it. After Thomas left, somebody took it. So everything is clear.
Yeah, fine. My question is a development on the person and the midfield and I saw that you played this Yama as one of the midfielders in today's team. A player who fancies to play on the wings in the league. I want to know the thought process in that end. How did the player fare playing midfield or middle? And how great has he been in that way? And he went ahead to get a goal playing in that position.
Yeah, I know Ernest for a very long time. Since he's 16, we played midfield, we've been playing as a winger, so I know that he plays. We had a more offensive approach that game, and I think he did well offensively. Defensively, to be honest, he can do better, but he knows. And like I said, also the second half when we were leading, sometimes in general, I want them to do more. You know, it's good that we scored 5, but I know that we could have scored 5 or 6 or 7. You know, so we have to improve. But like I said, the game is past. I'm happy we won, and we're looking forward to the next game.
Okay, I'll take 2 questions here, and then we'll be done with the coach. 2. Okay, first. No.
Thank you very much. My question is to Antoine.
Coach. Yes.
Thank you.
Coach, thanks for this particular meeting. I think everybody here this evening is very happy for this victory for the World Cup qualifier. I think personally, I believe it is because of the changes that we had in terms of the technical team. That is the reason why. No, listen, allow me. I believe that it's because of the people that we had in terms of the technical team of Leon. We have the same government as for the technical team. We have local system. Is that the reason why to do we were able to do this particular thing in terms of the changes? So far, and then we don't have anything to the that's the reason why we were able to get this massive result. It happens to be your biggest ever result for Ghana ever since you came to take in charge. The first and the second front. Do you believe that?
So what is the question?
The question is the technical team, the changing that we have, they have very positive impact and resulted to the match results that we have. Thank you.
Okay, so football is way too complex to blame it on this or that person. Like I also said, when we would have lost, then I know it would be me because of me. When we win, it's because of somebody else maybe. But the truth is, everything is linked up. No, it's the players, it's the spectators, it's the media, it's me. It's very very complex sometimes. And some players are going through difficult times in their life. You know, it's so complex. I want to also say big congratulations for the greenkeepers for the grass. Was much better than the other days before. And I know for you maybe it's not that important, but I know that for the players it's very important. And it was wet, so it's much better to play. Big up for the greenkeepers for the work that they're doing very well. And so it's a lot of things. It's not only the technical team, but also surely the new members of the technical team. They also have their part. This is for sure. Please, Ms. Wee, at the back. En français. Okay, do small. Okay, go.